Words to remember. Chapter 12. Basics of Chemistry. Subscribe to my channel so that I can share advanced information with you. Flashcards. Review over and over for best results. Chemistry. Science that deals with the composition, structures, and properties of matter and how matter changes under different conditions. Organic chemistry. The study of substances that contain the element carbon. Inorganic chemistry. The study of substances that do not contain the element carbon but may contain the element hydrogen. Matter. Any substance that occupies space and has mass. Element. The simplest form of chemical matter, an element cannot be broken down into a simpler substance without a loss of identity. Atom. The smallest chemical components of an element, structures that make up the element and have the same properties of the element. Electrons. Subatomic particles with a negative charge. Neutrons. Subatomic particles with no charge. Protons. Subatomic particles with a positive charge. Elemental molecule. Molecule containing two or more atoms of the same element in definite proportions. Molecule. A chemical combination of two or more atoms in definite proportions. States of matter. The three different physical forms of matter, solid, liquid, and gas. Compound molecules. Also known as compounds, a chemical combination of two or more atoms of different elements in definite proportions. Physical properties. Characteristics that can be determined without a chemical reaction and that do not cause a chemical change in the substance. Chemical properties. Characteristics that can only be determined by a chemical reaction and a chemical change in the substance. Chemical change. A change in the chemical composition or makeup of a substance. Physical change. A change in the form or physical properties of a substance without a chemical reaction or the creation of a new substance. Oxidation-reduction. Also known as redox, a chemical reaction in which the oxidizing agent is reduced and the reducing agent is oxidized. Oxidation. A chemical reaction that combines a substance with oxygen to produce an oxide. Reducing agent. A substance that adds hydrogen to a chemical compound or subtracts oxygen from the compound. Oxidizing agent. Substance that releases oxygen. Exothermic reactions. Chemical reactions that release a significant amount of heat. Combustion. Rapid oxidation of a substance accompanied by the production of heat and light. Physical mixture. A physical combination of matter in any proportion. Pure substance. A chemical combination of matter in definite proportions. Solution. A stable physical mixture of two or more substances. Solute. The substance that is dissolved in a solution. Miscible. Liquids that are mutually soluble, meaning that they can be mixed together to form stable solutions. Solvent. The substance that dissolves the solute and makes a solution. Emulsion. An unstable physical mixture of two or more immiscible substances plus a special ingredient called an emulsifier. Immiscible. Liquids that are not capable of being mixed together to form stable solutions. Suspensions. Unstable physical mixtures of undissolved particles in a liquid. Surfactants. A contraction of surface active agents, substances that allow oil and water to mix, or emulsify. Lipophilic. Having an affinity for or an attraction to fat and oils. Emulsifier. An ingredient that brings two normally incompatible materials together and binds them into a uniform and fairly stable blend. Oil in water emulsion. Abbreviated O/W emulsion, oil droplets emulsified in water. Water in oil emulsion. Abbreviated W/O emulsion, water droplets emulsified in oil. Volatile alcohols. Alcohols that evaporate easily. ALKANOLAMINES. Alkaline substances used to neutralize acids or raise the pH of many hair products. Ammonia. Colorless gas with a pungent odor that is composed of hydrogen and nitrogen. Glycerin. Sweet, colorless, oily substance used as a solvent and as a moisturizer in skin and body creams. Silicons. Special type of oil used in hair conditioners, water-resistant lubricants for the skin, and nail polish dryers. Volatile organic compounds. Abbreviated VOCs, compounds that contain carbon and evaporate very easily. Ion. An atom or molecule that carries an electrical charge. pH. The abbreviation used for potential hydrogen. pH represents the quantity of hydrogen ions. Ionization. The separation of an atom or molecule into positive and negative ions. Anion. An ion with a negative electrical charge. Cation. An ion with a positive electrical charge. pH scale. A measure of the acidity and alkalinity of a substance. The pH scale has a range of 0 to 14, with 7 being neutral. A pH below 7 is an acidic solution, a pH above 7 is an alkaline solution. Acidic solution. A solution that has a pH below 7.0. Alkaline solution. A solution that has a pH above 7.0. Alpha-hydroxy acids, abbreviated AHAS, acids derived from plants that are often used to exfoliate the skin. Logarithm. Multiples of 10. Glycolic acid. An alpha-hydroxy acid used in exfoliation and to lower the pH of products. THIOGLYCOLIC acid. A colorless liquid or white crystals with a strong unpleasant odor that is used in permanent waving solutions. Alkalis. Also known as bases, compounds that react with acids to form salts. Thank you. Next chapter. 13 Basics of Electricity. Click the subscribe button.